Traveling is an entirely different experience for presidents and other world leaders. They enjoy an unparalleled level of luxury and convenience that most of us can only dream of. Forget about the hassle of security lines and immigration checks at the airport. These esteemed dignitaries enjoy the best when it comes to traveling. However, this privilege isn't just limited to current leaders. Even former presidents continue to indulge in luxury travel long after leaving office. After all, once you've tasted the comfort of presidential travel, commercial flights seem mundane and simply don't measure up. Let's take a look at how presidents, including former presidents, travel. First on the list, we have Donald Trump. Donald Trump's post-presidential lifestyle has been nothing short of luxurious. While most would expect a return to commercial flights, Trump continues to soar in style with his private jets. His most famous aircraft, a custom Boeing 757, purchased for a cool $100 million in 2011, has been transformed into a flying palace. Featuring luxury touches like a private bedroom and gold-plated seatbelts, it screams luxury. On the exterior, massive TRUMP lettering in gold dominates the plane, along with a stylized T on the tail. Inside the plane, the extravagance continues with a master bedroom, guest room, dining room, conference room, galley, cinema system, and 24-karat gold accents. There's even a master bathroom with a shower and a 24-karat gold-plated sink. Powered by two Rolls-Royce turbofan engines, this iconic Boeing 757 boasts a 3,000-mile fuel range and can fly up to 8 hours non-stop, crisscrossing the entire country. A touchscreen system controls the theater and features a special T-list of Trump's favorite movies and CDs. In addition to his iconic Boeing 757, Donald Trump also owns a Cessna 750 Citation X, a super mid-size business jet that first took to the skies in 1997. This aircraft, registered to the Trump Organization, is more modest in size, accommodating only 9 passengers. Its design is subtle compared to the extravagant Boeing 757, featuring Trump's crest on the exterior and his initials on the tail number. Currently, the Cessna is listed for sale by Jet Edge Partners, an aircraft broker based in Columbus, Ohio. Known for its speed, this plane has earned the nickname the Rocket in the Sky. Trump's aviation interests extend to Sikorsky S-76 helicopters, symbolizing VIP rotorcraft with lavish interiors. Each helicopter offers a top-notch, comfortable interior adorned with gold fittings on the seat and door panels, ecru/almond leather seats, African mahogany veneer, and ultra suede. The TRUMP aviation logo proudly graces their exteriors. Trump Aviation employs these versatile helicopters to transport Trump Organization executives, members, and VIP guests in the lap of luxury. When road travel beckons, Trump has a car collection worth $1.2 million. This includes a 2007 Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren worth $453,000, a 2007 Ferrari F430 valued at $211,000, and a $210,000 1997 Lamborghini Diablo, to name just a few. Not one to skimp on luxury, Trump also acquired a yacht. In 1987, he bought a yacht, which he transformed into the opulent Trump Princess. This transformation was nothing short of opulent, with the addition of luxurious amenities such as a sun-decked pool, a sauna, a cinema, an elevator, a disco, and even a private hospital. Trump spared no expense, shelling out nearly $30 million for the yacht itself and an additional $8.5 million for its lavish refitting. The lavishness extended to the interiors, where bathrooms were adorned not with marble, but with onyx, meticulously hand-carved by Italy's finest craftsmen. The bedroom, stretching across the entire width of the hull, featured a tortoiseshell ceiling, a sprawling 3-meter-wide bed, and bedside remote controls for every convenience, including entertainment, room service, and even curtains. There was even a discreet exit tucked away. A designated section housed a well-stocked bar, pantry, video games, and yet another sauna and shower. The pièce de résistance, however, was found outside, a circular swimming pool encased in bulletproof glass, measuring 2.4 meters in diameter. Though it might appear modest in size, the pool was equipped with a water jet that allowed for endless swimming against a current, ensuring the bather would never reach the other side. To add to the luxury, a hydraulic lift elevated the sund high above the rest of the boat. affording sunbathers the utmost privacy as they basked in opulent surroundings. Trump's taste for the finer things in life truly knows no bounds. Justin Trudeau. Justin Trudeau, the leader of the Liberal Party, is Canada's current Prime Minister. Before he entered politics, he had a diverse career as a teacher, a youth advocate, and a chair of a youth charity. He is also known for being the son of former Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau. As the head of the Canadian government, Trudeau has a busy schedule of traveling both internationally and domestically. Trudeau usually flies by plane, either on a government-owned Airbus, a 310, or on a chartered aircraft. According to some sources, the average price of a new A310 to 200 in 2004 was $88 million. Considering inflation, the plane should cost around $143 million today. He is accompanied by his staff, security personnel, journalists, and sometimes his family members. He follows strict health and safety protocols when he travels. He also respects the local customs and cultures of the places he visits. Trudeau's travel expenses are paid by the Government of Canada and are subject to public scrutiny. He has faced criticism for some of his travel choices, such as his vacation to a private island owned by the Aga Khan in 2016, his trip to India in 2018 that involved several controversies, and his failure to disclose the full cost of his Montana trip in 2023. Also, recently, it was reported that Trudeau's Easter weekend vacation in Montana cost taxpayers nearly $250,000, far more than the sum reported to Parliament. The price tag for the April 6 to 10 trip comes to more than $228,839, once the costs carried by the Canadian Armed Forces, the Privy Council Office, and the RCMP are included. That sum does not include the regular salaries of the RCMP officers tasked with protecting the Prime Minister, the Royal Canadian Air Force aircrew, or the Privy Council official who normally accompanies the Prime Minister with the equipment needed to communicate securely. On the road, the Prime Minister of Canada travels in style and security. He is driven in a motorcade that consists of typically 10 cars and 4 motorcycles, but the number can vary depending on the situation and the destination. The motorcade size is adjusted for certain events, as seen fit by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP, who are responsible for the Prime Minister's protection. The RCMP also escorts the Prime Minister's plane, helicopter, and boat when he travels by air or water. The Prime Minister usually rides in an armored Chevrolet Suburban or long-wheelbase Cadillac DTS, both of which are equipped with bulletproof glass, run-flat tires, and other advanced security features. These vehicles are specially modified by Transport Canada to meet the Prime Minister's needs and preferences. For example, the Prime Minister's Suburban has a satellite phone, a laptop computer, and a television screen inside. The Prime Minister's vehicle also bears a standard Ontario license plate, which does not reveal his identity to the public. However, the Prime Minister does not always travel in a luxury car. Sometimes he chooses to ride in a minivan when he is accompanied by members of his family. This was the case when he visited Niagara Falls with his wife and children in 2019. He also used a minivan to arrive at Rideau Hall for his swearing-in ceremony in 2015. The Prime Minister's choice of vehicle reflects his personal style and his desire to connect with ordinary Canadians. The Prime Minister's motorcade is usually led by a Chrysler 300 sedan, which carries the RCMP officers who scout the route and clear the traffic ahead. The motorcade also includes other vehicles that carry the Prime Minister's staff, media, and guests. The motorcade moves at a high speed and does not stop at red lights or intersections, unless there is an emergency or a security threat. The motorcade is designed to ensure the Prime Minister's safety and efficiency on the road. Barack Obama. Barack Obama's travel lifestyle hasn't taken a hit since leaving the presidency. In fact, it's as luxurious as ever. While he may no longer have the presidential Air Force One at his disposal, he certainly isn't flying economy on commercial flights. Since departing the White House, Barack and Michelle Obama have continued to indulge in opulent vacations across the globe. Their adventures have included visits to exotic destinations like Richard Branson's private Necker Island, luxurious stays at exclusive resorts like the Brando in French Polynesia, leisurely tours of Tuscany, Italy, and explorations of the beautiful locales of Bali and Java, Indonesia. Also, Michelle Obama was spotted boarding Sir Richard Branson's Falcon 900EX jet in Palm Springs, California, en route to a getaway on Necker Island in the British Virgin Islands. While there's no concrete evidence that Barack Obama owns private jets, he has certainly made use of them for his post-presidential travels. In 2023, he embarked on a trip to Australia aboard a Bombardier Global 6000 aircraft operated by Solaris Aviation, a charter company based in California. This aircraft is quite luxurious, capable of accommodating up to 13 passengers, equipped with amenities like an espresso machine, and even featuring a DVD player for entertainment. In addition to his Australian adventure, Obama's travels have included a trip to Kenya in 2018, where he enjoyed the comfort and exclusivity of a VistaJet aircraft. He also made a journey to London in 2023, where he opted for a V-22 Osprey helicopter operated by the US Marine Corps for his transportation needs. Meanwhile, Michelle Obama enjoyed a snorkeling excursion in Portofino, Italy, and relaxed on Spielberg's yacht, a luxurious vessel valued at $250 million. This yacht has 2 pools, a movie theater, and even a helicopter landing pad. Also, after leaving office, Barack Obama expanded his car collection by acquiring a 2021 Cadillac Escalade, a high-end luxury SUV with a price tag of around $90,000. This Escalade boasts a robust V8 engine with 620 horsepower and offers a spacious cabin equipped with advanced technology and luxurious comfort features. Overall, Obama's car collection reflects his modest tastes, featuring a mix of classic and modern vehicles, including the Chrysler 300C, Jeep Grand Cherokee, and Ford Escape Hybrid. George W. Bush. Following his time in office, George W. Bush returned to his cherished Prairie Chapel Ranch in Crawford, Texas, where he embraced a quiet and secluded existence, distancing himself from active involvement in politics. However, when he does need to travel, he often opts for private jets, primarily for security reasons. On one occasion, Bush was spotted traveling aboard a Gulfstream 4 private jet to Dallas. Unfortunately, an emergency landing became necessary when reports of smoke on board raised concerns. It's worth noting that the total annual budget for operating a Gulfstream 4 private jet for 200 hours per year is estimated to be approximately $1,688,667, and it rises to $2,812,497 for flying 400 hours per year. Additionally, Bush used a Samsung B700 and 37-700 for travel to Korea, specifically for the opening of the 2015 President's Cup golf tournament. This jet is one of 3 private passenger planes owned by the conglomerate. While there aren't extensive records of Bush's travels after leaving office, he has mentioned that he seldom ventures beyond the borders of the United States since his departure from the presidency. Instead, he has chosen to concentrate on his passion for painting. President Joe Biden. When it comes to travel luxuries for the current president of the United States, Joe Biden, you can expect nothing less than the epitome of extravagance. His most iconic mode of travel is none other than the legendary Air Force One, the aircraft exclusively reserved for the president's use. This airborne marvel doesn't come cheap, with a staggering cost of around $2 billion to construct and over $200,000 for each flight. In 2021, the 2 latest iterations of Air Force One, both 747-8 models, were being customized by Boeing at a combined expense of approximately $3.9 billion. Air Force One is not just a means of transportation. It's a floating sanctuary that has cutting-edge communications, avionics, and defenses, including safeguards against electromagnetic pulses and heat-seeking missiles. They can seamlessly transform into an airborne mobile command center should the United States face an attack, and they possess the capability to refuel mid-air, granting them virtually limitless range. Inside the confines of Air Force One, one finds a sprawling 4,000 square feet of space spread across 3 levels. This includes a luxurious presidential suite, complete medical facilities, well-equipped food galleys, and ample room for advisors and journalists. The ability to refuel mid-air symbolizes boundless range and authority, making Air Force One an unmistakable emblem of presidential prestige. For shorter journeys through the air, President Joe Biden relies on the iconic Marine One helicopter, easily recognizable by its predominantly green body and white top. Public records from the Department of Defense Comptroller reveal that the cost of operating the Marine One helicopters used by the president ranges from $17,065 to $20,206 per hour. President Biden's love for travel is quite evident, to the extent that it became news that his frequent trips to his home state of Delaware have amounted to a taxpayer expense of at least $11 million since the commencement of his presidency. Biden has made a total of 57 trips to Delaware, spanning all or part of 185 days. Once he touches down, whether from Air Force One or Marine One, President Biden transitions to the remarkable Cadillac One, affectionately known as the Beast. This heavily armored limousine boasts a length of 5.5 meters and has the capacity to accommodate at least 7 individuals. It is stocked with an array of medical supplies, including a refrigerator containing blood that matches the president's blood type should emergencies arise. The vehicle is reputed to be equipped with tear gas grenade launchers, night vision cameras, over 5-inch thick bulletproof glass, and a built-in satellite phone. The passenger cabin is hermetically sealed, and the tires are reinforced to enable the car to continue moving even in the event of flat tires. In essence, President Joe Biden's travel life blends cutting-edge transportation with picturesque destinations, embodying a harmonious blend of duty and leisure befitting the leader of a formidable nation. Russian President Vladimir Putin. When you're a prominent figure on the global stage like Russian President Vladimir Putin, you won't find him waiting at a city bus stop. Instead, his travels are shrouded in secrecy, involving special passports, covert tunnels, and perhaps a sprinkle of that enigmatic Russian aura. Putin's preferred mode of presidential transportation is a highly customized version of the Ilyushin Il-96-300PU, also known as the Il-96-300PU-2, aptly referred to as the Flying Kremlin. The interior of this aircraft exudes luxury and is designed in a neoclassical style, featuring leather furnishings, walnut veneers, and lavish gold accents, complemented by Russia's tricolor motif. The plane is equipped with an array of amenities, including a private office, various meeting and conference rooms, a relaxation area, a guest lounge, a mini gym, a spacious dining room, a bar, multiple showers, and, naturally, a well-equipped medical unit ready to handle various emergency treatments. To ensure the safety of the president and any accompanying guests, whether family or government officials, the Il-96-300PU incorporates a multitude of cutting-edge safety features. As of 2019, the estimated value of this aircraft stood at a staggering $50 million. In addition to the Il-96-300PU, Vladimir Putin owns another aircraft in his fleet, the Airbus ACJ319, which is his most expensive private jet. This $75 million Airbus jet is typically employed for short-distance flights and boasts a seating capacity for 19 passengers. The aircraft underwent a redesign in 2018 as reported by Nomadjet. It features a master bedroom complete with a king-size bed, a VIP bathroom with en-suite facilities, including a shower. The Airbus also comes equipped with streaming services, video conferencing tools, and possesses a remarkable non-stop flying range of 10 hours. In addition to his impressive array of aircraft, Vladimir Putin also owns 2 Tupolev Tu-200 and 4 300 aircraft, each with an approximate value of $47 million. These aircraft are suitable for more low-key travel or for accommodating other VIPs when necessary. Putin's collection of helicopters is equally versatile, including Mi-8 helicopters with an estimated price tag of around $9 million, ideal for various purposes. However, when it comes to maritime transportation, Putin doesn't disappoint. He possesses a super yacht known as Graceful, now renamed Kosatka, meaning killer whale in Russian. This majestic vessel boasts a length of 82 meters and can accommodate a crew of 14 members and up to 12 guests. On board, you'll find an indoor pool that can transform into a theater or dance floor, a helipad for VIP arrivals, a wine cellar for fine wine enthusiasts, and a spa. The estimated value of Kosatka is approximately $119 million, with annual operating costs ranging from $5 million to $10 million. Besides Kosatka, Vladimir Putin has been linked to at least 5 more yachts. These include the $507 million 459-foot Sherazade, technically owned by oil and gas billionaire Eduard Kudenatov, but believed to be held on behalf of Putin. The the $22 million 187-foot Olympia, the $18 million 177-foot Cheka, meaning seagull in Russian, the $17 million 151-foot Cellist, and the 105-foot Nega. Olympia and Kosaka, formerly known as Graceful, were sanctioned by the US Treasury as blocked property in which President Vladimir Putin has an interest, while Cellist and Nega were identified as 2 additional yachts linked to Putin. Collectively, Putin's fleet of yachts is estimated to be worth at least $680 million, according to vessel's value. Saudi Arabia Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, also known as MBS, is not only the heir to the Saudi Arabian throne, but also a prime minister with substantial wealth derived from the country's oil and gas reserves. His demanding role as a leader and policymaker requires him to have access to some of the most luxurious means of travel and accommodation. MBS owns the magnificent superyacht Serene, which garnered global attention. He acquired this impressive vessel in 2014 while vacationing in the south of France. The purchase price was approximately €500 million, equivalent to about $525.45 million. Serene ranks among the world's 10 largest yachts, boasting an overall length of 133.9 meters and a beam of 18.5 meters. The yacht features a massive internal seawater pool, and one of its 2 helipads can convert into an additional pool or dance floor. The owner's suite is a lavish double cabin with a private swim platform and a dedicated lift. Serene also accommodates 24 guests in 12 elegant cabins, and guests can explore the depths of the ocean using the yacht's submarine. Additionally, the yacht offers 2 jacuzzis and a sundeck dance floor. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman also possesses one of the most extravagant and costly private planes available. In 2018, he reportedly acquired a customized Airbus A380, the world's largest passenger airliner, estimated to cost around $450 million. This extravagant aircraft includes amenities such as a concert hall, a Turkish bath, and a garage to house MBS' collection of luxury cars. In addition to the Airbus A380, MBS is also known to own a Boeing 747, a renowned aircraft recognizable by its distinctive hump on the top of the fuselage, with an estimated cost of approximately $150 million. When hitting the road, MBS has the privilege of selecting from his remarkable car collection. His eclectic garage includes a Bugatti Chiron, valued at $3 million, renowned as one of the world's fastest and most luxurious automobiles. In addition to the Bugatti Chiron, MBS is reported to own a Lamborghini Aventador, a McLaren P1, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom, all exemplifying his penchant for top-tier automotive craftsmanship and design. Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader of North Korea, is known for his extravagant modes of transportation, which sharply contrast with the impoverished lifestyles of millions of North Koreans. He owns a luxury bulletproof train that he uses for his domestic and international trips. The train, called Taeyongcho, meaning sun in Korean, is a symbol of his power and wealth. The train has a restaurant that serves exquisite French cuisine and wine, as well as fresh lobster. It also has conference rooms, bedrooms and bathrooms for Kim Jong-un and his entourage. The train is heavily guarded by soldiers and security agents. However, the train is not very fast. It can only go up to 50 kilometers/ because of its weight and armor. This means that Kim Jong-un spends a lot of time on the train, sometimes for days or weeks. He inherited this habit from his grandfather, Kim Sung II, who also preferred traveling by train. The exact cost of Kim Jong-un's bulletproof train is not publicly known, but is estimated to be very expensive. One possible way to estimate the cost of the train is to compare it with similar trains used by other leaders. For example, the British royal family has a train that costs about $1.3 million per year to operate. The Russian president has a train that costs about $75 million to build. The Chinese president has a train that costs about $4.5 million per year to maintain. Based on these figures, we can assume that Kim Jong-un's train is at least as expensive as these trains, if not more. Therefore, a rough estimate of the cost of Kim Jong-un's bulletproof train could be in the range of tens to hundreds of millions of dollars. For international flights, Kim Jong-un uses a Soviet-made long-range aircraft, the Ilyushin 62. This aircraft, which is nicknamed Chama-1 after North Korea's national bird, has modern interiors and is reserved for official state visits. It has been used for trips to countries like China, where Kim Jong-un met with President Xi Jinping. For domestic travel within North Korea, Kim Jong-un has been seen using a Ukrainian Antonov 148 that bears the logo of the state airline Air Koryo. This aircraft was featured in a 2014 documentary where Kim Jong-un inspected various facilities and projects. When it comes to land transportation, Kim Jong-un prefers luxury cars, especially the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. He has a specially transported S-Class model that was prominent during the 2018 Inter-Korean Summit. In this historic event, Kim Jong-un drove across the border with his bodyguards running alongside him. The car was reported to cost around $1.8 million. Another remarkable feature of Kim Jong-un's land transportation is his private toilet car. This customized vehicle allows the leader to answer the call of nature while traveling. It was part of his convoy during the 2018 Inter-Korean Summit. The reason for this car is said to be security and hygiene, as well as preventing foreign intelligence agencies from analyzing his stool samples. Kim Jong-un also enjoys water transportation, as he has been shown riding on boats in state media. One of the boats that caught attention was a yacht estimated to cost $7 million, although it was not officially confirmed to belong to him. It is believed that this yacht is used by Kim Jong-un for leisure and relaxation. Finally, Kim Jong-un also has access to air transportation by helicopters. Reports in 2015 suggested the presence of a new helipad at his lakeside villa in South Pyongan province. This helipad may be used by Kim Jong-un or his family members or visitors to reach his secluded retreat. These luxurious modes of transportation showcase Kim Jong-un's opulent lifestyle, which stands in stark contrast to the economic challenges faced by many North Koreans. While he travels in comfort and style, many of his people struggle with poverty and hunger. Sebastian Pinera. Sebastian Pinera is the current president of Chile and a billionaire businessman. He has a net worth of $2.7 billion, according to Forbes. He is one of the richest people in Latin America and the world. He owns a Cessna Citation CA-3 private jet, which he uses for his personal and official trips. He bought it in 2009 for $8 million. The jet can carry up to 8 passengers and has a range of 3,472 kilometers. It is equipped with advanced avionics and safety features. Pinera likes to fly in his jet himself and has a pilot license. He also owns the Sunseeker Predator 82 yacht, which he named after his wife Cecilia. He bought it in 2007 for $5.5 million. The yacht is 25 meters long and can reach a speed of 45 knots. It has 4 cabins, a jacuzzi, a bar, and a lounge area. Pinera often sails along the Chilean coast and enjoys fishing and swimming with his family and friends. He also owns a helicopter that he uses to fly over his farm and vineyard in the Colchagua Valley. He also owns several horses and cows on his property. He is passionate about agriculture and wine production. He produces his own wine brand called Tantahu, which means sunrise in Mapuche language. He sells his wine in Chile and abroad. He owns a Ferrari F355 sports car, which he bought in 1996 for $180,000. He once crashed it into a ditch while driving with his son. He also has a Mercedes-Benz S600 sedan, which he uses for his official duties as the President of Chile. He bought it in 2010 for $160,000. Pinera likes to drive fast and has been fined several times for speeding violations. He once said that he enjoys driving because it gives him a sense of freedom and control. Sebastian Pinera is a controversial figure in Chilean politics and society. He has been praised for his economic policies and criticized for his handling of social issues and protests. He has faced allegations of corruption, tax evasion, and insider trading. He has also been accused of being out of touch with the reality of most Chileans due to his wealth and lifestyle. Mohammed VI. King Mohammed VI of Morocco is known for his lavish lifestyle and his collection of luxury vehicles. He travels by land, sea, and air in style and comfort. The king has a Boeing 737 BBA private jet, registered as CNMVI, with MVI referring to Mohammed VI. This Boeing was originally made in 2008 for the Emir of Qatar, and it typically costs around $90 million. The Boeing BBA is a type of corporate jet based on the popular Boeing 737 commercial airplane. The BBA series offers a unique blend of long-distance capability, speed, and comfort for corporate and private use. These jets are specifically designed for executive and VIP travel, often featuring luxurious amenities like private bedrooms, meeting rooms, and lounge areas. One notable feature of the BBA series is its extended travel range, allowing for direct flights to destinations all over the world. These jets also provide a spacious cabin, characterized by high ceilings and large windows, ensuring a comfortable and well-appointed environment for passengers during their travels. King Mohammed VI is the owner of the yacht Badis, which was built by Daman Shipyards in 2016. The yacht is 55 meters long and can accommodate 12 guests and 13 crew members. It has a helipad, a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, and a cinema room. Valued at $100 million, the annual running costs of Badis amount to approximately $10 million. The king also owns another yacht, El Bovazai, which was built by Kodakasa in 2001. The yacht is 41 meters long and can accommodate 10 guests and 8 crew members. It has a classic design and features a spacious saloon, a dining area, and a sun deck. King Mohammed also owns several cars, including a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Mercedes-Benz S600 Pullman Guard, a Range Rover Vogue, and a Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano. He also has a keen interest in the development of the Moroccan automotive industry and supports local car manufacturers. He recently presided over the presentation of the first made-in-Morocco car brand, Neo Motors, and the prototype of a hydrogen-powered vehicle, Namex. Neo Motors is a company owned by Moroccan capital that aims to produce affordable and eco-friendly cars for the local and international markets. Namex is a project led by a Moroccan-French entrepreneur who co-created the world's first car partially powered by a patented removable hydrogen tank system. What do you think about these presidents? Let us know in the comments section below.